Hey everyone, this is Minion from Minion's Army, and today's video is a little bit different than my usual videos. It is a look inside a charity war, a war in honor of Case. It was streamed, there were challenges. I'm going to link his GoFundMe page so that you can have an opportunity to take a look at that. And this war was a challenge war. There was challenges set up to do in honor of Case, and some of them were just amount of money that was collected and different challenges for that, and others were class challenges. So here is ODS with a full head of hair. Then for amount of money, he shaved his head. He had to call out the professionals to finally finish the job. But here is another one that was pretty amazing to see. It is one troop of your army, total army. So Galadon, if you're watching this, I'd like this to be my interview on how to commentate an attack, because this one is definitely going to test my skills. So we had an archer come in at 9 to pull the clan castle, queen walk at 12, baby dragon at about 11, and the queen is going to be raged. The clan castle troops are going to be poisoned, so we're going to put the rage down on the healers here in a second to give that queen the added boost. And we're going to progress around. We have a loon and a giant and a wizard that came in at about 4 o'clock and just try and take care of some exterior buildings. Valk comes in at 2:30 to help take care of some buildings, take care of the mortar, do some damage to the spell factory, take care of the spell factory. Now we have a bowler and an ice golem, witch and king and warden all coming in at about 2:30, we'll say. And we're going to push this on around. Okay, now the queen gets her rage and the healers get the added boost. Eagle's starting to fire and jumping the troops on in towards the eagle. Take care of their defense. Peck is coming in. We have some added troops. The minion coming in at about 5:30. 4:30. Now I'm going on to 5. And he's at past the 51% mark, and the Teslas have popped, and he is continuing around the base. So the bulk of this attack started clockwise, and now we're coming in counterclockwise with the slammer at 10. We have a wall breaker. We have a dragon at 9, and there was a goblin and a barb. They also came in. And the amazing thing on this is how long this slammer lasts and how powerful this attack is. I never would have thought that using one troop, like one of every troop, would work, and that a base could be tripled. Now I know that this isn't a full weight Town Hall 11, but still we're not looking at a dip here. So very, very impressive hit here, and the heroes could be swagged. I think they're used in the end, but really didn't really need to be. And we're finishing off here. E-Drag is a little bit distracted with some skeletons, turns back around, targets the Tesla with the dragon and the warden. Does some nice chain lightning, and this base is cleared. So like I said earlier, we're going to do a few attacks. The challenge attacks, they're pretty amazing and spectacular because they are ones that you won't see anywhere else. I mean, nowhere do you see a Town Hall 11 hit with one of every troop. So so definitely stay tuned here, and this is quite the riot. So Tweak shaves his eyebrows and his head for money. So here is Tweak with his full head of hair and his eyebrows, and oh my goodness, look at this. This is absolutely nuts. Tweak, I cannot believe that you did this. Holy cow, this is just too much. What an absolute riot. What we will do for our friends and what we will do for the ones we love. I had to pull the audio off of this because Tweak, God love you. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Okay, anyways, next challenge, 40 wall breakers. Okay, when do you see an attack with 40 wall breakers? I mean, this is not something you do ordinarily, but definitely takes some skills to pull off. So let's see how this goes down. Baby dragon at 6 o'clock. Queen at, we'll say 4:30, king at 4, and here we go with the first path of wall breakers. First little bunch was taken out by a giant bomb. Next bunch comes in and gets the next layer of walls. A nice touch with the freeze on the Inferno to get those wall breakers in, and then definitely nice touch on the rage. get them through the next layer of walls. So we had 40 wall breakers. Now we have 22 left. Enemy clan castle troops were poisoned. The queen was raged with the healers, and we added a minion in to protect those healers from the pups. And queen's gonna have to turn around and take care of those air skellies. And then we're gonna go into the next round of wall breakers. It's almost like how far can we push those wall breakers? So wall breakers come in, and next layer of walls, rage added, more wall breakers, and now we've got wall breakers going to the right, wall breakers going to the left. And the queen is still stepping forward. So this is really truly an amazing attack. I mean, it's definitely not something you see every day. Actually, I think this is the first time that I've ever seen an attack of 40 wall breakers. If you've seen this before, go ahead and leave some comments. I mean, I don't imagine that this is a tryout for a CWL or anything like that. Like, can you triple using 40 wall breakers? Alright, so Stone Slammer's coming in with the hounds and some loons. We have some haste, moving things around. And here we go. Nice freeze on the Inferno and also on the AD. Queen takes that AD. And we're going to continue on around. So if we look at what's left, we have 2 haste spells in the pocket. And really the only thing that's going to do damage to those loons, you know, might be the wizard tower. But in all honesty, we're going to use the haste probably just to move things along and make sure that we don't time fail, because you know, that the 40 wall breakers took a little while to get down. So excellent attack, excellent patient attack, and pretty amazed to see this happen. There were several other attempts at the 40 wall breaker challenge. They were all rather amazing. Some were just time fails. That's a lot of troops to get down. Alright, so here we have Drew. For $750, we're doing an ice bucket challenge. Holy cow, that looks gold. Oh my goodness. Drew. Nice touch with the sunglasses, though. I like that. Alright, so here we go for the next one. 8 earthquake spells. So this is not your typical army composition with the 8 earthquake spells, but here we go. Let's watch it go down. We have Queen Walk. We have a bowler working off the camp to the mortar, only using 1 bowler, and then finishes off that mortar with 2 hits from the hog rider. So that's a nice little trick there. I've not seen that one before. I don't do CWL anymore, so some of these moves that you guys have are new to me. They're just nice touches. Here we go from the Buy Forever family and Buy Forever clan. So we've got the queen still coming in. We've got loads of witches coming in, and really great army composition, given that we're going to blow this base apart with earthquake spells. So now we have the enemy clan castle lured and poisoned. We have the witches moving on, and we've got rage going down for the queen, for the witches, and soon to be healers just as soon as they go into that range there. And the queen is going. The skeletons are going to bust through the wall and move on in across the base. So here we are, and we're still looking at having 1 freeze left, and we still need the slammer to come in. And I'm having a little bit of a glitch with my Wi-Fi. Hopefully that doesn't carry through on this tape. But we have the slammer coming in, we'll say at 7:30 onto that wizard tower, and it's going to progress itself clockwise around the base. Took out 1 wizard tower, it's on to the next. The queen got the 3rd wizard tower. Now we have the minions down to help with the cleanup, and we're proceeding along. So we have the slammer gets pulled out to the Teslas out by the town hall, and now we have the archer added in to take care of the builder's hut, and the slammer is still going to progress around. Just a sliver of life in the slammer. The red ear mine takes care of it, and now the loons are out. So great hit, and definitely fun one to watch and one to commentate. So now we're going to move on to the next challenge here. This one is, I believe, coming to you from Amy Nicole. We're going to do some fresh eggs, we'll say, onto Comfort. So let's take a look at this. I cannot believe you guys are doing this. This is crazy. So fresh eggs on the head from a ladder, and oh my goodness. Oh my, yuck. It's going to come and splat. Oh, it's like slow motion. There it is. He takes it and then he finishes it off. Oh no, Comfort. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go with a $100 donation for an attack with 30 minions. So we're going to take a look at this one. This one, same thing. We've got a bowler bounce going onto the mortar. And that mortar is just going to have us a little bit of life left. And in this case, bringing in a loon to finish off the mortar. So nice touch there. And excellent value for the bowler and also for either the hog or the loon to finish off the mortar. So great hit there. Now we're going to continue on with the queen, and she is going to walk from the north off to the west. We've got the king and a wizard coming in to set the funnel as well. And here we go. We're going to progress into this a little bit more, and hopefully that's not on the main thing, the stutter happening. But clearing off from the north to the west with just those handful of troops. So great hit there. We're going to come in. Queen's going to step up and she's going to take care of that AD. The jump is down. As soon as the queen takes care of the air skellies, she will go ahead and take the jump and head in to get the clan castle troops and to get the queen. Poison's down, rage is down, and she's going to take care of those troops in a hurry. So as that is taken care of, he can go ahead and set up the Lalo portion of this attack. He's just using one hound and he's using 12 loons. And at this point in time, you can see he has just the clan castle selected. He does not have a siege selected, so we'll have to see if that siege is going to come out or if he's going to go without. Looks like he goes without. That was also part of another challenge, was to triple without using a siege machine. So great job in taking care of two of the challenge with one hit. So we're working this Lalo or from the east, and we're going clockwise around. Nice job on the wizard towers with the loons, and we're going to proceed on around the space. So take a look at the swarming on these minions. Really nice job with this attack. Those of you who don't use minions or don't do Lalo too often, it's pretty nice to follow the loons. Follow the air troops in with the minions because the loons can clean out those air-seeking mines, those red mines that could take out an entire swarm of minions. So excellent hit. Okay, here is Waspman and Lady B. They agreed to wear a bikini, so Waspman wore it, so Lady B wouldn't have to. Anyways, there goes the first round of ice water. My goodness. And now Lady B is going to take it like a champ. Oh, goodness gracious, it's so cold. So, taking one for the team. It's only a small thing that we can do for Case to raise money for him. So, thanks, guys. So this is a message from Case. It says, "Hi visitors and regulars, thank you for participating in this war to support my family and me. It has been a dark time for us, and I am honored by the Clash community is shining some light into that darkness. Thank you from the bottom of my heart." And this is for you, Case. And hopefully this war and this video can bring some smiles to everyone and make the best of it all. So the last replay I'm going to show is a replay by Case himself. It is an 11v11 triple, and I was just going to put some music behind this, but I was discouraged to do that and go ahead and do the voiceover commentary. So we have the Queen coming in with the Queen Walk from 9 o'clock, taking care of the AD. We have the King that is coming in and is pressing towards the north, clearing out that camp, and the cannon just to clear that side. Ground skellies and enemy king add a little pressure to his king, but it's going to get the job done. So we have the cannon is almost down, just a sliver. It'd be nice if it was down, make the packing a little easier, but that's okay. Now we've got the queen pressing in. Test wall breaker takes out the giant bomb. And now we have the other wall breakers able to break in to help this queen charge in and take on the enemy queen and the enemy clan castle troops. The queen and the healers have been raged. The minions were added. It was a little scary there with the baby dragon picking on the healers, but is able to protect them. And here we move forward. Another rage. Queen should take the jump here in a little bit. She's taking care of the multi-set inferno. And she's getting rained down on a little bit by the eagle. So hopefully those healers, they would not have been able to heal her up to full health to withstand another blast from the eagles. So clutch move Case on throwing down that freeze on top of that eagle. Queen is still channeling out the inside of the base, and the healers definitely have been taking a beating, and they were not able to. He just lost too many of them. They were not able to keep the queen healed up, but that's okay. He's moving on with the Lalo here, and has the loons coming in, and they're just going to work clockwise around the base. Has the slammer in behind. Has the warden. Warden still has the ability. I would imagine he'll use the warden down here in the south as the troops approach that last wizard tower. So there he goes. He adds the ability and gives some invincibility to the loons and to the slammer. We have some skeletons picking on the slammer, and that's what did it in the end. So thank everybody for watching, and take care, Case. Please know that you're loved. Bye-bye.